All right, so where do I start? So, what's today? Monday. So I woke up late today. Thanks for the 6 months, by the way, Prime. Or Shroud left elbow. Okay, so I woke up at I don't know, I got back here at 12:30. Tyler was upstairs, and I was about to go live, and Tyler walks in and shows me a text message and it says Mike's in the hospital, and I'm literally about to hit start streaming. It's like, okay, Mike, and then I'm like, what are you talking about? What is he in the hospital for? What happened? And they're just like, oh, he had a scooter accident, and I was like, oh fuck, because in my head I'm like, Mike hauls ass on that thing, so I'm like, oh shit, this is serious. I'm not gonna stream right now. Let's put it off. So I guess him and his talent manager, he was showing his talent manager the scooter, and no, the scooter is not okay. The scooter's broken for now. But anyways, him and his talent manager were checking out the scooter, and he was going very fast. I don't know if you guys know, but the scooter tops out at 55 miles an hour probably. Hi, Lauren. He was going almost max speed, and he hit the brakes. We have a lot of there's construction going on in our house, so the street's not exactly just asphalt. He hit the brakes too hard, and he flew over the handlebars about 10 to 12 feet onto the asphalt. Now, being Mike, as he's looking out for his right arm, he fell on his left arm, all of his weight. He got a bunch of road rash. I wasn't there, by the way. I didn't see this. This is what I was told. I was about 20 minutes behind on this. He got a bunch of road rash from about his hip down to his middle of his thigh, I think. And it's all purple and blue, all fucked up. He landed on his elbow, put a huge hole in his elbow, and from what I understand, he tore a ligament and removed, I don't know what it was called, but a piece of the bone from the elbow. And yeah, so they need to go in and reattach that bone to his elbow. And I think the bone might have been fractured as well. He really fucked his elbow up. He had a huge hole in it. He was leaking a lot of blood. Um, so I'm freaking out. This is what I was told. I'll catch up to where I'm at. Me, Tyler, and B-Nans, Hannah, we go immediately. I grab Tyler, let's fucking go. Let's go to the ER because that's where he's at. I go grab Hannah. We go to the ER. He's in there in the first room on the right. And him and his talent manager, their talent manager gives us the lowdown. That's why I told you everything. And we go see him. They tell us that he has to have surgery. He needs to be transferred to a nearby hospital. Yada, yada, yada. It's his left arm, by the way. So basically, he's having surgery tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. There is a possibility for a second surgery, depending on if he has an infection, because that's what they're worried about. He probably will have to stay 1 to 2 nights in the hospital. He wasn't wearing a helmet. That's another part of the story. This man could have easily just died. I don't know if you guys understand the severity of what I'm saying, but he could very literally just not be here with us right now because of how serious this fall was. He was going way too fast, and he went over the handlebars because he tried to. And it's literally, the thing is, he knows it. He admitted it to me. He knows it's his fault. He was doing a little fucking. He has this not a trick, but he skids on the asphalt. Yeah, he kind of just tried to do that to slow down, and I don't know, it wasn't smooth, whatever, locked up and threw him over the handlebars. So, moral of the story is, he played around with something that doesn't need to be played around with. The fucking scooter is completely fucked up, but he's okay. He will be fine and make a full recovery. He probably won't be streaming for about a week, maybe 7 days or something. He'll more than likely be in a cast for the next 4 to 8 weeks, depending on if he has to have 2 surgeries or 1 surgery, because a second surgery could be serious depending on if he has an infection in his arm. But we were with him all day today in the ER, making sure he's all right, he was in a lot of pain. I didn't like seeing him like that. He was in a shit ton of pain. He was shaking from how much pain he was and being cold and shit. It was pretty sad, and yeah, he's gonna be okay, but he had it's a pretty serious injury, and like I don't know if I explained that well enough, but he seriously, it was right in front of our house too. We have a fucking huge trash can out in the front of our house. If he had hit that, that's game over. Like that's all I'm saying. Like it was very serious injury. Could have been a lot worse though. He literally got lucky to be honest, because I don't know. To be fair, like this could have ended with him fucking breaking a lot more, him hitting his head, like he didn't have a helmet on, no pads, anything. So like he's out of commission for 4 to 8 weeks in a cast, but he probably will stream after 7 days or so. He just needs to not be on pain meds and get go through that whole process. Yeah, it was very sad actually to see him like that. I like literally like it was to the point where he couldn't really move, and they had him on Dilaudid, which I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's a very strong uh, painkiller. They had to give him multiple shots of that because he was in a lot of pain. Couldn't move a lot because of everything. They had to suture it up a little bit beforehand and wrap it up with gauze and shit. Yeah, I had to feed him like ice and shit because he couldn't. He wanted to swish his mouth around with water and stuff. I had to feed him ice and then give him the cup to spit it in. It's kind of funny. But yeah, we were there all day with him today. So that is what. Yeah. And I remember how I said there was a hole in his arm. I'd say it was about like that big, and the hole went almost down to his fucking bone, I guess. So yeah, pretty gnarly stuff. I have a picture of it. I can't show it on stream, obviously, for obvious reasons. But he fucked his shit up, pretty much. Moral of the story. I don't know the names of like everything he broke and the ligaments and shit, but yeah, guy could have fucking died today. Real shit. It's not my place to send this picture to anybody, so I'm not gonna do it right now. His talent manager even like is crazy because like his talent manager even made a fucking joke before he like got on the scooter about like joking about like oh, I don't fall and shit, you know, like in a fucking crazy. So moral of the story is he's okay. He fucked up. Um, he's currently in a hospital nearby, and he's awaiting surgery tomorrow morning. They got him on pain meds. He's doing all right. I'm pretty sure someone is still there with him, but yeah.